have gone live. Fun, fun, fun is what Zappers is saying, and that is what we're going to have, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. No, it's just broder, but Normal is actually hitting that very first sickie straight to the top. He knew they were there. Charged that one fully up, and broder, yes, they got locked out better. And Mike, the soldier of everything, the god soldier, he's running heavy. And he's making things happen right now as Bash is running sniper, and Epsilon really is just giving broder a taste of their own medicine right now. As Epsilon, looks like they're going to pick up this first middle. Seven's still sitting on towards that middle. He's going to get headshotted, no problem there whatsoever as Bash picks him up. And Epsilon really doing exactly what broder's doing, but more refined.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. Like, let's do the same thing you do, only better.
Yeah.
So we have Gear here picking up the black box. See if he's going to be able to do any funky roamers action with that thing. He's also running the gunboats, which a lot of players are using the black box for. So we do have both teams still running the quick fix and the heavy, and well, we got the double engineer again.
Double engineer, it's broken as hell, but it's fine. Broder's going to say, you know what, screw those ESA rules.
Oh, actually, Sap is back on scout, so
yeah, maybe they just forgot. I guess it's okay. Jukebox going to snipe out Bash. No surprises there. Quick fix heavy coming onto that top hand side, but obviously a quick fix demo is apparently going to be able to deal with that if the rest of the team focuses as well. And Epsilon in a little bit of a weird spot. There's 3 players on the top hand side, but Rib is already behind them. What to do when you're in trouble? Might as well push last. But obviously when there's an engineer right there sitting with its sentry, that stupid Zebasai guy, he's going to keep running that, no problem. Looks like the second point right now going into broder's favor. Shocky just a little bit too good as he takes down Rib there, no problem. 2 or 3 shots took him down. broder right now in a little bit of a problematic situation, but they might be able to gangbang onto this one as Cookie gets the kill. The Shocky is going to be forced to drop out here with Ireland, though. Let's see if Jukebox can turn this one around, or maybe Zebasai with that sentry gun.
Yeah, so we got Jukebox watching the main shutter here, and oh, misses the shot there. That was pretty close. Could have ended a life there. See, we got Mike here, and also we got Bash here looking through the main lower, I guess, door lobby.
I'm sadly a little bit too late. I would have liked to listen to Epsilon like 10 seconds ago. I'm a little bit too late as this push is already happening. You see broder and Epsilon right now just both getting rid of that. And look at that Zebasai guy just not dying. Quick fix plus short circuit onto that point. No soldier's going to be able to do anything about that, but they kind of forgot about Numlocked. You know what, a Delman is pretty strong. They're going to have to take him down. That happens. So the winger from top that comes out, gets those pistol shots in. There's a sniper there, but Bash goes down as well. And well played by broder, holding onto that one. Both soldiers got their rockets completely nullified. As Zebasai was sitting on towards that point, short-circuiting everything away.
Yeah, that was pretty cute. So we got Epsilon here coming through the choke. No sticky traps. Soldiers are jumping. Let's see here. They kind of a bit scattered around.
I don't really like what Epsilon's doing here. They seem so out of position. I don't really like what they're doing. Quick fix right now. Probably going to happen around this choke inside. No one's going to try and take him down. He cannot do it. Quick fix just a little bit too strong. Look at the regen on both of those players. As you can hit sticky after sticky, but in the end, it isn't going to matter, ladies and gentlemen, as the backup right now is going to happen. Epsilon's going to pick that one up. And can they rush their way to last? One scout rushing against 2 scouts. Bam! Oh my god! As both Cookie and Zappis both go down. Mate shots galore. As Bash hits about 4 in a row, and with the help of his players right there, Epsilon surprisingly winning that exchange.
That's cute. Spawn camping the medic. Oh, Rib.
Oh, Rib. Oh, Rib.
Short circuit. Takes care of that.
Oh, I cannot believe it. That's fantastic. I'm loving it already. Oh, so, Rib. Good effort, good effort. I like it. This broder's going to pick this point up.
So let's see what kind of push broder can do. Both teams running a sniper.
Which one just going down? Zebasai drops right there to Bash. God, there's so many players from Epsilon sitting in this big though area, JP. Look at that, they're all 6. All 6 just sitting in that area. Obviously
really
no sticky trap whatsoever at the moment.
The Ubers are about even. Slight advantage for broder at the moment. Here they come. Soldiers on the high ground here, up in the upper level. He gets taken out. Nice headshot there by Bash, taking down Tonpa in mid-air. Does get taken out. People are just dying left and right here. But
did Jukebox actually? Jukebox and Zebasai surprisingly getting a good exchange out of that one. I didn't think they'd be able to make that one happen. But Gear black boxing it up, getting kills onto Primus. Everything. Does the black box have a faster reload speed? I don't think so. Does it?
No, it doesn't. It just has 3 clip instead of 4. And heals when you shoot people, of course.
That's the way it is. And surprise, surprise, broder going to be sitting on last here with that quick fix, engineer, and heavy weapons guy. That seems to be the standard for broder at the moment. Scoreline, ladies and gentlemen, still 0-0 on this board here in the first half. Quick fix getting popped up on the side. Surprise, surprise, there is an engineer, but they're going to just decide to cap that point. No problem whatsoever. Epsilon picks that one up. 1-0 on the board in favor of the Blazer.
Very nice engagement there by Epsilon. So let's see if broder can get on top on this mid-fight here. Let's see if they're going to be using the same strategy. Both teams running heavy and sniper. No one soldier actually out of these players.
It looks like Numlock has just decided, I'm going to spam that Rip guy who's sitting on the top-hand side. See if I can take him down. Shocky gets taken down. Good shot by Jukebox. Rip goes down. But actually, Numlock on the other side goes down as well. And it comes down to individual DM right now and coordination. So far in favor of Epsilon, as Gear picks up a triple already. And picks up the quadra actually straight off as well. A very impressive play right there from Gear. So he does drop in the end. Not before he took down Jukebox. And actually the arrow comes out to get Numlocked, or to get knocks that kill onto Zebasai. Very well played by Epsilon, once again picking up this middle point. The second one in a row they pick up, and it looks like the points there are even, but Epsilon seems to come out on top every single time they do.
Yeah, they just seem to outposition broder a lot more. They just seem to get the engagement that they want, and broder just kind of has to take whatever is given to them. So here we have another push here. Everybody is together from Epsilon, except for Soldier. Well, he's right behind them right now. Nice headshot there by Bash, taking out Tonpa once again with another headshot.
And we're going to decide to just do a little bit of a backup play as we have Zappa sitting onto that middle point. It's not going to be able to find that play. It looks like this is the most funny pause I've seen in a long time. If you see the stickies flying around that middle area that you can see from Numlocked at the moment, I don't think Zappa is going to live for very long.
No, it doesn't look like it. It's like one of those shots from commercials where they like freeze the time and then they just move around. That's what we have right now.
Pretty funny, yeah. It's always pretty funny. Quick fix got popped off by Marilyn. You can see on the top hand side, Zebasai switching it up a little bit. He's going to pick up Soldier this time around, fighting off against just a heavy. And at the time of this still, Mike is 300 HP, so he's going to drop after those 4 rockets. He's probably going to be dead. Try and just defend his life for as long as possible, but Epsilon, they're just too busy covering this backup for the time being, so as soon as they have that backup covered, they're going to make their way back to second point. The question is, and obviously we don't have information on that at the moment, considering the HUDs are broken. Rib and Cookie, obviously they're in the spawn queue at the moment. As soon as they spawn, they're going to have to make their way to second, and as soon as they spawn, that's when we're going to have an accurate call on whether or not broder's going to be able to hold on towards the second point.
I'm just question. Do you think we will ever see anything else but the quick fix throughout this final?
I doubt it. I think like broder might change it up because I know Ireland loves his crit streak. He really does.
Yeah.
And by the way, I can see the chat going crazy about the heavy going crazy. I would like to request that John to put the camera away from the heavy because it will break people's ears.
Well, he has a lot of ammo in that thing.
He has a lot of ammo. It's like, oh god, I cannot even remember the Meet the Heavy video exactly what it was, but that's a lot of money right there going through the drain. As that's all Epsilon Esports esport money, basically. That's going down the drain. Every tournament they've ever won, Mike is just spilling it right now.
Yeah. So if you ever want to fire infinitely, just pause your gun.
Just pause the game while you're shooting. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Very quick on pause, like nearly a millisecond. It gives us the nice and quiet from Mike just not shooting randomly.
There's also a sniper looking at the heavy there, and he's going to be... Yeah, he gets taken out nice and quick here.
Alright, so like I said, heavy going down very quick. Zap is going down very quick, and it depends. Rib and Tompa both have... Okay, so Tompa has spawned. It's going to come down a little bit to him to see if they can hold on towards the second point. It looks like they're going to be able to do that no problem whatsoever. Epsilon playing a little bit passive here. Unlikely for... Very, very un-Epsilon-esque, but looks like they're going to do that right now. Broder's going to have a little bit of a peek toward that choke inside. Jukebox going to see if he can get a pick down. He's sniping. He's going to have to go for a flick. He drops all the way back out. I think Broder, they're just going to wait for all their players.
Epsilon has a full quick fix Uber as well. Broder is not far off if they don't have it already. Kind of a stalemate here.
Like you can see, like, the kill comes into the Zap. It's not going to be a crucial kill, I can tell you that one. But Broder, I don't really know exactly what they're trying to do. They're all sitting on towards the top. The quick fix is making sure no one actually dies. Look at that. They're having a massive fight nothing dies with that quick fix. As right now, Nox, he's the first guy to drop. Zebasai snipes him down, but the kill's really going into the Epsilon favor. We're already at that 1-0 on the board. It really looks like we have a 2-0 here in no time.
Only Zap is up for broder right now.
Yeah, it's just Zappis. He's going to take down Bash, but I think, was Bash playing Sniper? He was actually playing, so Epsilon's going to pick this one up. The kill of Zappis. Our HUDs, ladies and gentlemen, are still broken, but the 2-0, that is something we can clearly see. As the pause has happened, we are back into live with the 2-0 on the board. Once again, Epsilon Esports showing why they're the best team in Europe at the moment, regardless of the weapons that they're using.
So we got both teams running Sniper and the Soldier. Only difference is that broder is running double scouts, while as Epsilon only has one. So we got a Soldier coming down from drop down here. I think he's going to be able to get the drop on the medic eventually here. Yeah, he goes down. Jukebox dies to Bash. Broder Merlin dies to Numlocked. And broder actually got this middle.
Yeah, the cap going into the broder way, as we see for the first time today. Managed to pick this one up against Epsilon Esports. Quick fix being used there. Yeah, it's a good quick fix for us, but obviously, is it going to be able to deal with those scouts? The scouts are going to cap that one off. They might lose one. Honestly, they might not even lose one. They lose Zebasai in the process. He was playing the heavy weapons guy. They might lose that scout on towards that top-hand side. Zappis, 15 HP, sees the demo's not going to be able to land the kill as Bash hits that body shot. No problem. Jukebox is going to aim around. Jukebox. He's missing that first shot. He's going to miss the second. Very un-Jukebox. Hits the third onto Bash, though. Can he hit the fourth or the fifth? He's not going to be able to hit that just for the time being, as right now he's fighting that scout on Choke. He gets taken down. And broder, whilst winning that point off in the first place, going to be losing straight after that, and Epsilon Esports once again, like they did on Badlands, turn things around.
Yeah, Epsilon definitely seems to have the stronger defense when they eventually do lose the middle, and broder did not have the proper engagement which they wanted. Epsilon simply comes down to positioning at this level, so let's see here what kind of defense they're going to put up. Is there going to be a sentry in the same... No, it's actually going to be a sentry behind the point, actually. I'm not sure how well this is going to be, but it's Zebasai's sentry, so we do put faith in that thing.
He's going to put that right behind the point, probably going to leave it for the time being. I'll have to wait and see exactly what the strategy is here. Double sniper, very... Like, look at that, they're hitting their headshots onto everything, but the heavy is just not dying. That was pretty damn fantastic. I can't wait to talk about that. Epsilon probably going to pick this one up, ladies and gentlemen. They're coming through out that bottom hand side. Nomlo was still alive. He's going to pick up the triple. Actually, Gear picks up one as well. Good half is being caught right here by both the teams as Epsilon picks this first half up 3-0. That was very weird. I saw both the Jukebox and Zappis sitting at the spawn area, both sniping. They hit Nox over and over again, but his regen was so high and so fast that I think they hit like 3 or 4 headshots on him before he actually died. It was so weird to see. And that quick fix doing wonders at the moment for Epsilon. They pick it up 3-0 at the moment, as I said already. Broder and Epsilon Esports making their way probably towards this middle in just a couple of seconds. I don't think broder or Epsilon is going to take very long onto this one.
Yeah. No, the quick fix, you know, you got to charge your shot and kill him in one shot. Just quick scoping heavy that's being healed by a quick fix medic is just not going to cut it.
No. I'm not sure if they were focusing the heavy or the medic.
Yeah. Well, they did get the medic, though.
Yeah, I think both of them were getting... Yeah, they did get Nox in the end, but I heard about 4 headshot sounds, basically, before
maybe they fired, like, 3 shots in the heavy, and they're like, well, he's not dying, let's kill the medic.
Yeah. Wait, if you're a medic and you quick fix you, but you get the buff yourself as well, right?
Yeah, even when you're not healing anybody. You get, you get overheal as
but
well.
you overheal yourself, so like quick scoping a medic is not going to work, regardless if he has
you just have to charge it for a little bit, though.
Fix running. Yeah.
Medic is stuck at, is it 181 health?
That's obviously not quick scoping. Well, either way, it was either Nox or the heavy Mike that got focused. Regardless, broder did not get the kills in time. They ended up losing that last point. 3-0 on the board, and unsurprisingly, Epsilon is in the lead. I don't think anyone is surprised with Epsilon being in the lead, but the way they've been playing so far, it's been really nice to see. It's very refreshing. I don't know if either of these teams like it. I guess we'll have to in an interview in just a little bit, obviously, when this game is over. Obviously, we cannot rule broder out just yet. They are a fantastic team. If anyone could turn this around against Epsilon, it's them, as they right now make their way towards the middle. First round of the second half, as Rib misses his jump towards the top-hand side. He gets shut down, and Epsilon is probably going to be looking to grab a quick middle here. Jukebox retaliating against Bash right now, though, as it's a 2-for-1 exchange. Broder picks up the point. And they're probably going to run straight afterward. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. They're going to run, wait for Rib to spawn, and then probably fight Epsilon on their choke.
The control point is being contested.
Yeah, this is not looking too good for broder right now. They do have a quick fix, they do pop it, but there's just too much for broder here to handle. Counter quick fix coming in here, not going to do all that much. It's just going to force him back to a more defensive position, so let's see here what Epsilon's going to be able to do. Oh, well, they lit their flank open. Let's see if Sebasai's going to be able to do something here. He gets one rocket off on the medic. And that was... Yeah, that... No, wait!
Yep. Bash got the kill. Bash got the kill to Marlin right there. broder actually sort of falling apart right here. Obviously that snipe really doesn't work, but the frags have to come in. Toppla and Zappis both coming in from the side now. Get the triple together. Very, very well played. There's still 2 players left alive though. And there's a sniper trying to do work. Jukebox not going to hit that shot onto Gear. Gear fights a scout, takes him down. There's still 1 scout on middle, and Gear, he's going to be looking forward to this one. And as he gets the help from his buddy Shocky, Gear picks up the triple. And cleans this one out for Epsilon Esports.
And once again, we see Epsilon are the ones being the aggressive ones. broder, they look like they were going to cap the middle point for a bit there, but yeah, I'm not really sure what happened. But Epsilon still look. I'm not gonna lie, they look very, very strong.
Yeah, they're just looking unbelievably good. They're rarely making mistakes. I think that is the main thing. Epsilon, they're just not making the mistakes, and broder cannot capitalize onto anything of it. They have to make plays, and this is what they're going to do. They're going to walk towards this main hand side. Nomlot's going to try and deal with Zappis if he can. There's just so much damage, and again, they're just going to flank. And it seems like that is the standard thing we've been seeing throughout the day, is every time you push with a quick fix, it seems very difficult to uncommit to that. And the flanks we've been seeing over and over again against these sort of heavy weapons guy quick fix sniper plays is that the vulnerability to just
broder is not running a heavy this time. This is unorthodox for them. So let's see if this actually works, not having the heavy, only having a sniper instead of a soldier. So let's see here as Sebasai goes down to Gear. And a couple of other frags here. Both teams fairly even, both teams not having a sniper. Oh! But it goes down for broder.
Well, the thing that surprised me right there is I think it was Cookie who was just sitting onto that point, capping that off, and of course, yeah, it did end up going into their favor. Zebasai already picking up the sentry gun right now, that engineer. Let's see if he can make that one happen. But very clearly, Epsilon Esports, they're looking unbelievably good. Quick Fix is still up and running right now. 4 knocks. Him and the rest of Epsilon are just going to make their way towards the second point, cap that off, no problem. And really, they're going to have to try and just block them out from coming here into last, but that is going to be unbelievably difficult. Have to wait and see if broder has some sort of weird strategy. Sentry gun in lobby seems a good start, but obviously when losing out your players, that's not really the best way to do it. As Mike goes down though, but Nomlock actually on the flank, grabs that double there onto Jukebox, onto Zebasai, and with their quick fix running, they're coming into last. Epsilon very much so looking like they're going to pick this one up, but is it going to happen? Yes it is, ladies and gentlemen. 5-0 onto Gullywash as Epsilon manages to pick this one up, and then third... No, actually, last time around, Epsilon did not manage to win the ESA Cup. They were participating, but they did not manage to win it. This time ago, they managed to win it against broder, and this is the teams basically that are going to focus up against each other on Thursday as well in the ETF 12 Season 15 Grand Final, which is powered by Blackout Gaming. This tournament, though, ESAGamer.com, guys, you can sign up right there. Every single Sunday, there's a tournament where you can play with the best teams possible, where you can play against the best teams possible, and where you can get shoutcasts, where you can play, and where you can have a chance of winning that precious money and those Ozone headsets sponsored by Ozone Gaming. So thanks, ladies and gentlemen, for watching us here tonight. We will have an interview with Nomlocked and with Zebasai coming up here just shortly. I can see Rib actually sitting at Mumbo as well, so we might have a couple more. We'll have to wait and see exactly how that's going to pan out, guys. Thanks for watching. We have the interviews coming up here shortly over at teamfortress.tv. For now, though, I'd like to say thank you so much for watching if you're leaving. And obviously with the ETF 12 Grand Final, more casts will be coming your way throughout the week over at teamfortress.tv, guys. Don't go anywhere. See you in just a bit.